Hello, how are you doing today, Kelsey? I'm sorry I missed that last email, so I'm just going to try to answer your questions and see if that'll be good enough. Um, so, the major education. I interview people for education all the time, and when I'm talking to them, I want to know, do you love kids? Do you have any experience with kids? And are you really serious about this? Because it doesn't pay much, but it has its own rewards. And when you're looking at that, it's a lot. For a lot of people, that's plenty because it is so rewarding with all the relationships with the kids and seeing them grow and seeing the light bulb turn on and uh, seeing them struggle and make it anyway. That's what it really is very cool. If you're looking at elementary, there we have a degree for that, and so I can track down the advising sheet and send you that plan. If you're going to be a math teacher or some other particular subject area, you would probably get a degree in that, and then also take education courses. And of course, all of them are down to 128 hours, so you can squeeze that into whatever time you have when you're not playing softball. I knew I wanted to be a teacher a long time ago. I think around 5th grade, and it was just being inspired. And then 6th grade, I was inspired by that teacher even more. And by the time I got through high school, I knew I wanted to be a high school math teacher. By the time I got done with college, I knew I wanted to be a guy who taught math teachers, which I did for many years. So I wanted to teach. I wanted that relationship with the kids where you get to see them learn and grow and push themselves and succeed or fail and keep going. But I also wanted to be a professor because, well, quite frankly, I was in this tiny program and they didn't know anything about math teaching. And I was a math teacher and I really wanted some specific knowledge and they didn't have it. So I said, you know what, I'm just going to become an expert in this and I'll go teach those courses. And that's what I did. And that's what I did at UT and then Carson Newman. And so I've been into education all my life in various forms. I've taught middle school math, high school math, college math, and education courses. And now I'm in educational research, where I work with teachers and principals who are working on their dissertation to finish their doctoral degree in education. So obviously in education, you can be a teacher of many different types, but you can also end up being a professor. Education people are also recruited in other fields because we're usually good at relating to people and explaining things. If you're somebody who cares about people and you want them to get the best deal on something, so I actually get recruited periodically to be a salesperson for an insurance company or to be this. I was actually recruited once because they wanted me to sell timeshare condominiums. It's probably not what you were expecting, but also anything in the fields that serve kids education's a good starting point to go and find your way of helping kids, and the way that you're going to make the biggest difference, and that God is calling you to do. So if we don't get to talk one-on-one, then let's make a video and send it to me, and ask questions, and I can answer one more time. All right, have a good day.